Welcome to this high-stakes collision, a game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Tailback takes the handoff again. Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear in open space. They make the stop, but it's a big play to 31.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Quick completion to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. They stop it at the 11, not... position to start the drive. Now here's the toss play. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator. Right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So ball with the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Back-to-back deep shots. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On first down, it's play action. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
So backed up to their 5-yard line at 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. He lets it rip. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Rolls it in. It's Clark. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
Number 14 in punt formation to kick it away.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Texas 14, LSU 7.
Longhorns will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. Offense cross out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The pass rush closing in. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the margin. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU. If we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Quick throw to the left. That's reeled in. It's Clark. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch in space. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. And the defense brings him down.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that 3rd down play.
And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The runner takes off to his right. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No huddle here for the offense.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here
breaks into the clear. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Nice grab. It's Watkins. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking for some space. It's Clark. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
First down and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
He'll take a deep shot. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
This will likely be the last play of the half. looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense back onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Sampson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Gain of 10. And that's a first down for the offense.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. He's put for a third time tonight. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. There's a screen pass to the running back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Well, makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. That one is incomplete in the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing your grip and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Clark. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive, but you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo, just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains that you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Play of this drive now from the 35. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Texas, 17.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Texas Longhorns will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Loss of 2.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Ball carrier tackle at the 2. A gain on that completion.
Tackle.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Tigers! They are pouring it on now.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score LSU 42, Texas 17.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And this pass is on target, caught. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. A play action looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And here's the handoff. Breaking tackles.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And now from the pistol formation. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. This was a case of a high